You see?
Wow, it's completely different.
Yes, it is black compared to the zinc we used earlier. This shows the formation of copper on the surface of the zinc.
Hello to you. Today we're going to show the difference between physical change and chemical change. So can you give some explanation about physical change?
Yes, physical changes are changes that do not alter the chemical property of a substance but rearrange the molecules and do not affect their internal structures. The most common and simple example is the dissolution of salt in water. When you dissolve salt in water, you may think that a new property is formed because the solution has a salty taste and it is not as colorless as it was before. But it is a physical change because it only dissolved and no new chemical property is formed. And when you heat the salt solution forward, the water evaporates and the salt that has the same chemical property as the first we dissolved is seen. Okay, let's say chemical change. A chemical change is any change resulting in a new substance with a new property. Now let's see some experiments regarding a chemical change. The first experiment involves reacting a magnesium ribbon with oxygen. Okay, now I'm going to cut this magnesium ribbon and hold it using a tongue so that it won't damage my skin. And I'll heat it. See?
Wow.
A beam is formed
amazing.
as the formation of magnesium oxide. See? Isn't it beautiful?
It is.
This shows the formation of magnesium oxide that is a complete chemical change. The magnesium oxide we got here it doesn't have the same property as the magnesium we used earlier because this is a chemical change and a new substance is formed.
So can you write the reaction?
Sure. The corresponding reaction for this experiment is the reaction of magnesium, which is solid, reacts with oxygen, that is gas, in the presence of heat to form magnesium oxide. This is the reaction for this experiment.
Okay.
And now the next experiment is the reaction of zinc with copper sulfate. Now I will use a beaker here and a copper sulfate, which is blue in color.
Wow, it looks beautiful. It
Yes.
looks like an Ajax.
Yeah, it has a bright blue color. And add it into the beaker to form a copper sulfate solution using water. I'm going to react it.
You want me to help you?
Sure. Here I have the zinc. Okay, it hasn't reacted completely yet.
Yes. It needs more time, I guess.
Yes.
I think it has dissolved completely.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to add the zinc into the copper sulfate solution. You see?
Wow, it's completely different.
Yes, it is black compared to the zinc we used earlier. This shows the formation of copper on the surface of the zinc.
Wow.
Okay, now let's put the chemical reaction. The reaction of zinc, that is solid, with copper sulfate, which is also solid, gives us zinc sulfate and copper. See? This is a chemical reaction for this experiment we did now.
So this means zinc metal has displaced copper metal from copper sulfate.
Yes, it has. Okay, our generalization is that in physical change, the chemical property or the chemical nature is not changed and it is reversible. But in chemical change, a new chemical property with a new substance is formed and the chemical reaction is irreversible. That's it for today's reaction.
Thank you, Lily.
Welcome.